Hello, hello, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults. Because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. We're also a chat show, so if you're watching this at a later time and you want to zip through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, I invite you to do so. So in the meantime, I'm going to get my iPad up and running and see what we can get into today. We're going to do a. Oh, sorry about that. Cutting grass. I was watching one of those grass cutting shows. I don't know if you all do, but we watch grass. They cut the grass. So let's see who's in the chat room. There's Purdy Girl. Hi. And Margaret. I got your package, Margaret. I just got it. I just opened it up and I got it. So I was going to message you, but it was time to come on. So I'm telling you here. So thank you, Margaret. And we're going to do a giveaway in a little bit, okay? We'll give Bambi away. So, hi, Candy. Good to have y'all here. Good to see you. So I got some paper out. I'm going to try to wrap little Bambi up. Wrap Bambi up here. And then we're gonna paint in the other, or no, we're gonna paint in the fairy book tonight. So I'm gonna move it off my desk though. And this is what Margaret sent me. She sent me these awesome, awesome. I love these. Are my favorite. Um, these are my favorite napkins so far. And then this is cute, really cute too. We might be able to do a napkin page today if we get time. And she sent me a card on the package, and I got it off. And this type of card that that adhesive tape comes right off of it, didn't tear it up or nothing. So this will go into the playing card game we're going to trade next month. So Margaret also sent me some things from, I don't know, Lowe's, Home Depot, maybe even Walmart. And these are the little paint chips where you can match the color of paint that you want to paint your room in. And I've got another one of these over here that I've been using as a glue book. And I'm going to see if I can't find it. And maybe we can glue in it for a minute if I can find it over here. So let me look around for it. It might be right. It might be right close. If I hold my mouth right, I might be able to find it. But anyway, these are fun to get, and these are free, guys. You can get them from your the paint section, and they give you, these are free samples of the paint. So you're allowed to take one. And she sent me several. So thank you, Margaret. These are fun to have. And then, wait, there's more. She sent me these little pamphlets, but she also found paint chips. And look at the size of these paint chips. These paint chips are big. That's like 8 by 8, I bet. 7.5 by, nope, they're 8 by 8. They are 8 by 8s. So we might be able to craft with them. Woohoo! So yeah. So those are nice. Those are nice to have. Paint chippy things. And then she sent me a turkey napkin too. So and this came off the envelope, so I was able to salvage these. So thank you, Margaret. Very nice. Very nice. I'll see what we can do tonight. It's just August the 6th, and Labor Day's coming up, so we can still do red, white, and blue, right? I do Memorial Day, 4th of July and Labor Day, red, white, and blue days, because those are the 3 times of the year when we can do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then this, and I don't know what these are. So let's see what she did. Glued, taped down, and I'm curious to see what it is. I don't know if it's what's on the package or not. It says tiny Mognets for crafts. Mognets. It's not magnets, is it? Mognet. Mognet. Silver. Made in China. Okay. Something. So you'll have to tell me what to use these for, Margaret. Hi, Teresa and Marty. Teresa, I'm putting you on my prayer list. She's getting ready to get some eye treatments. She gets shots in her eyes to help her vision I don't know, is it every month or every so often? And this time she's going to get double shots. I saw her say that in Cindy's room, I think. So we're definitely going to keep Teresa in our prayers for procedures. So they're heavy. Okay, they're springy. All right, and they're magnets. Okay, now, Margaret, they're magnets. Okay, and they they're oh my gosh, they come apart. Okay, I thought it was like a spring, but no, these are all tiny, tiny, tiny magnets. Okay, well then, thank you, Margaret. Those are neat, neat. Oh, they're tiny, 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 the tiniest magnets in the world. Oh my. So we'll have to see what we can do with them. They're real tiny. There's about 5 of them on there. I don't know if you can see them or not. Oh my heavens. They're magnets. And you can use as much as you want of them. Okay. I have a magnet area up here in my drawers, and I will put these together in um, a little baggie or something to put them in. So cool beans. Yeah, you just put a little dot over them to make it a closure. Okay, Teresa. So those are cool to play with, and I've got some other magnets. I was using the Velcro thingies the other day. So these are going to go wrapped up into this baggie. I'm just going to cut the baggie down to size because it's going to go in a drawer over here. I've got a magnet drawer. So thank you, Margaret. I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with them. And then I got a little extra case now. I could put all my magnets in here. No, they're in the drawer. That way I know where they are. I'm not going to move them. I'm not going to move them. So anyway, these paint chips are really, really cool. And then she sent Bambi. She sent Bambi to us. So I'm going to give Bambi away tonight. And after I pet her, I'm going to pet her. So, okay. So there's Belinda and Brenda, Marty, Teresa, Margaret, Candy, and so so far. I think that's everybody that I see. There's probably somebody in the balcony, and that's wonderful. Zippity Doodle's here, and Purdy Girl's here. So yeah, we're going to do a giveaway here. I'll wait till maybe 6:30 so people have time to get in case they're eating dinner or something. So don't go nowhere if you want to win Bambi. Those are very expensive ones. Oh, really, Teresa? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'll find something to use it for. I'll find something. So, so anyway, while we're waiting on the crowd to get in, I'm going to uh, see about uh, something to mail Bambi in. See if I can't mail her in some paper. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use 3 sheets. But that's okay. If I have to use 3 sheets, I will use 3 sheets. Hi, Jassy. So, let's see if we can do it. I think I'm going to cover the ends first with this is my 3rd sheet. I'm going to cut this one in half. Thereabouts. And then we're going to tape it on the ends. And I've got plenty of this paper. Dana gave me a whole bunch of paper, so I'm going to use it like wrapping paper, and it's cardstock, but it should do great for the book. It should do really good to wrap the book in. So, yeah, let's fold this, and then we're going to cut. We're going to cut this part. Cut it to here. I'm just making it up as I go. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't know. So, let's fold it there. And then we're going to trim, if I can see it. I can see this side better. We're going to trim that to that, and that to that. And then we'll glue it on. So, hi Janet. And I'm going to trim this off over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Hello, come on in. Hi, Lynn. We're just getting started. I'm cleaning my desk off. I was showing some paint chips that you can get from the hardware store. Paint chips. You'll have to go back and watch it. It was good. Free paint, free ephemera. That's what it is. So I've got that looking good. That looks real good. And of course, this will be mailed out as a book, and it's cheaper than the regular mail when you have a book, and it doesn't cost as much. It'll go as a third-rate class package, and it doesn't cost as much as first class because it's going to go as third class at a book rate, and it'll be cheaper on the postage. How that works. So, like that and like that. Like that. And like that. For the other end. So, okay. So anyway, we got to get Bambi's ears in there. What's the stickers from? The stickers I showed are from Margaret. She sent me some napkins and I got a couple of stickers on my desk. These are stickers. And I've got a playing card. She just sent me a playing card that was on my package. That's what that's all about. Oh, I cut the wrong thing. Daggone it. I'll have to try to patch that now. Let's see if I can patch it. Cut the wrong piece. Hello, Kelsey and Juju. Y'all don't go nowhere now. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away Bambi. So don't go nowhere. I'm packaging her up, ready for her airmail. She's going to go by airmail. And this will be from Margaret, guys. This is from Margaret. She sent it to me, and I already have a Bambi. So I'm going to give this Bambi away and be nice and share the love. Hi, Ellen. Okay, let's see if I can get that taped over there. Now let's try this again over here. So I got the ends on, and it'll be taped down a little bit better as I get the middle part around it. So I'm going to use 2 pieces, and this is going to be cut down about that far. We're going to cut this off about that much. I should have just gone ahead and done the other one too. So I hope y'all don't mind me cutting this up. We're cutting up tonight. It's a cut up. Yeah. So these will wrap around the belly. It'll be the belly of the book. like this. And of course, I dropped the tape. Just a moment, I have to go down and get it. So, who else has come in since I've looked down? Hello, everybody coming in. Come on in. We're going to wait a few minutes and then we're going to do a giveaway. So, come in, sit down, prop your feet up, find you something to drink. Sit back and relax. And I found my tape. Ouch. I'm just going to use this tape for the moment, and then I'll use the packing tape for the finale of this packaging. So, hi Julie. Hello, hello. Come in, come in. And I need to make a decision on if I want this to be worldwide. I hate not giving something for those who are abroad, because you all come in here just like everybody else. But I know postage is super expensive to go overseas. So I might, if somebody overseas globally wins, I might fix you up an envelope. It'll be a big envelope like this with a bunch of ephemera in it and goodies in it, and I will put some paper and some new things. It'll be all new stuff, and that'll be for our international friends, so that everybody can get something. So no, Julie, you get to do it, and I'll give you a Happy Mail prize. And because I don't think it'll probably be $20 or $30 to mail this overseas. So I don't think I want to do that. I don't think. So here we go. We are taped down. I could use a little glue. They are a silvery color, pearly silver. I used to wear a pearl nail polish color all the time when I was younger. Back in the days when I used to put my nails on myself, and I go to the beauty salon now and pick out my colors, and that's why I get something different every time. She's got so many to choose from. I just go over there and say, okay, I haven't done this one, I'll do this. This is good. I try to do summer colors, and I love doing blues, but I said I'll do the pearl this time, and I might go something beachy next time. So anyway, there she is, and like I said, I'm going to be taping this down too. So this is going to be from Margaret. So everybody gets a chance. You get a chance to thank Margaret for supporting our channel. She supports our channel, guys. I should have put some napkins in it. Too late. Done glued her down. Might not be too late. See what I can slide in the back. Hindsight. Well, let's see here. How do I want to get in here? So, yeah, we will maybe slide a couple of napkins in there. So, that's right. Thank you, Janet, for saying that. She is a doll baby. She's my doll baby. So, let's see. I've got the prayer book out. So let's go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. So, Joe is in the house.
Prayer book.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to put Teresa in her eyes.
Oh, yes.
Eye shots. And anybody else need to be on the prayer chain? I've got Marie's going to have back surgery, and Carol is going to have some blood work done.
Back surgery, blood work.
Mm-hmm. So, Juju's in the house. Hey, Mr. Joe. Hi,
Hello, hello.
Ellen says hi, Joe. Candy
Hi,
says hi,
Ellen.
Joe.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, thank
And
you, thank
Teresa's
you.
going to say hi, honey, Joe.
Hi, honey, Teresa, babe.
She's going to say that.
I was going to say, Teresa, I just want you to make sure you can see me, baby. I love you all.
Jessie says Beth, my hubby. I think she was trying to say something. So, or hi, maybe she's going to say hi, hubby. Yeah.
Hi, hubby.
Okay. So anyway,
Cuss.
grandsons for his Brenda, your grandson's eyes. Okay. And this is Brenda D. and her grandson.
Brandon D.
Uh, Brenda, what's his first name? So Julie says hi, Joe. Marty says hi, Joe.
Hello, hello.
Lynn says my dad, please. I don't know what that means. Margaret had her dentist done. She's got new teeth. Her teeth are fixed. Her crowns are done, and she had a teeth cleaning, and so she is good for a year. She should be good for a year.
Good for a year, and she's all smiles.
She's all smiles. So okay, Cosmo. Thank you. I've got him on my chain. Oh, Jaxie says, Beth, prayers for my hubby. He has bladder stones. So does Dana's husband does too. So we got to put Dana on here. Okay, Jaxie. Hubby, uh, kidney stones. And Dana,
That hurts. Hope they
kidney
all get
stones.
better.
So, yes. All right. He will be having surgery. Okay. Hey, Meatball. Meatball's in the house. Now, you all don't go nowhere. And Lynn wants her daddy. Okay, gotcha, Lynn. He uh he was having some skin biopsies done, and he was having to do medicines and things. So we will definitely keep your daddy on our list, Lynn, for sure.
Yes.
Okay, and I can always get this. Yeah, bladder stones. They're in the bladder. Yes, Jesse. We call them. I call them
Gallstones, honey.
No, gallstones
They're
are
not?
in the gallbladder. Kidney stones are in your bladder. Gallstones are up next to the liver,
Oh, okay.
and bladder stones are kidney stones. and they have to come down, and they're not smooth stones. They're jagged.
They're the ones that hurt.
They're jagged, and they scrape the inside of your tubes, and it hurts. Oh, hurts real bad. Okay, I think I'm okay. So we're gonna have to do something with these napkins.
Mm.
Oh, he's still got back problems. Okay, Lynn. Thank you, honey. Okay.
They say that they're doing a lot of good things with those pads with medicine put on their backs. At least that's what they're saying.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is our trade for next month. And I showed this the other day. So we're going to start taking some names. If anybody wants to sign up, you don't have to sign up today. You can wait till the end of the month if you want to. This is for the month of August. And I use little Velcro things. And this is a playing card trade. So you trade 4 cards, playing cards of your choice. And if you don't have a variety, you can send all of the same. I get my cards for 50 cents at the dollar at either the secondhand store, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and get a deck of cards, probably 2 decks. So, but I will be sending different cards, and then I made this little pocket, and this was inspired by Margaret, and I made this little pocket to put my cards in to mail out. So you can use the pocket for something else if you want to, or keep your cards in. And for some reason, it's not going down in there. There it goes. And then I've got it Velcroed shut. So that's how that is about. You just cut a piece of paper and fold it, fold 1/3, and then you have a flap. And then you can wrap a ribbon around it, glue the sides, and this would be your pocket for your playing cards. It just has to be big enough to hold your playing cards. That's what I'm doing as my trade for August. You can do it any way you want. You can send many cards or 4 cards, at least 4 playing cards per partner. And this is an older deck, and I love it because it's blue. Of course. And this is a vintage card, the golfing one. And then these 2 over here are bridge cards.
How do you know the bridge? Because it's got water on them?
No, they're bridge cards because they're just a tiny bit smaller than the regular bicycle card, and they're slick. So when you play cards, they're easy to go in your hand for bridge. And then this one's vintage too. So anyway, these are my samples for the playing card trade. So with that being said, and then Margaret sent me another one, and I'm going to stick it in the sample pile here. And this is for the month of August. I'm sorry, for the month of September. I'm sorry. August is the tag trade, and that's what's going on now. You have till the 15th to mail your tags out, get them out, and now I'm taking names for the playing cards, which is for the whole month of September. Playing card trade. And you have to give 4 cards away. So I've got Linda and Tim down for 3, and she wants shut-ins, so she's not going to expect anything to be returned. So it's good to take a shut-in if you want to. It's just something nice to do. Margaret wants 3 people. And then, of course, put in a little bit of Happy Mail. Put a couple of stickers, or a little piece of lace, or uh, some pretty paper. You might have some paper to put in there with your playing cards. Give a little treat. Jassy wants 3. Brenda says he's 10. Okay. He watches my shows. Oh, Will. Okay. Okay, but you're not allowed to post his pictures. Okay. Brenda, thank you. That is awesome that he is painting along with me. Great. We're going to do a fairy tonight. Juju wants 3. He likes abstract collages. Great. Okay. So anyway, I hope I haven't confused anybody. Okay. So I think I got everybody that said something. I think I got everybody so far. Uh, Candy said, uh, I'm thinking, okay. All right, I think I'm up to par on the chat. Okay. So I'll put this away till next time. We've got plenty of time to think about it. And I was in a trade last month with Janet Young, and she's in Dee Dee's group. Dee Dee and Janet did a little collab of ATC trade for the 4th of July, the 250 celebration. And I did participate in that, and Angie did too. This Angie's first trade was with Janet, and so we kind of buddied up a little bit and chit chatted on ideas of what she can do and everything, and she did it, and her cards were really cute. So, and I have her cards, and I did a Happy Mail page on her cards in one of my drawing books. I'll have to find it and show it to you again. But I will be getting my ACT folder out when I get my cards back from Janet, and I'll do a big flip on ATCs, and then we're going to do an ATC swap. We're going to do pumpkins in October and November ATCs. So we're going to be using our cards that we trade to make ATCs with them, and I'll be showing you how to do that in October for the November trade. But I'll show you my ATCs that I have on my shelf over here that I've gotten over the years. Some of my ATCs. Okay, so I think there's 26 of y'all in here. So I would like for you to, let's do this. Let's put in some numbers between 1 and 100. And one number per person. And you have to be present to win. And just put your numbers in it. It'll be the closest to the number without going over is how we do our giveaways. So go ahead and put your numbers in, and I'll get the org up. Thank you, Janet. Yes, I've got I've got Cosmo down for his eyes. Yes. Yes. Thank you. So let's get the orgy up here. See if I can find it. Number generator. So put your numbers in. I'm giving away Bambi. Well, I would have to have everybody's permission before I do that. I would love to have permission from everyone. They're suggesting I give the book to Cosmo. I have to have 100%. I'll still do a giveaway, and I'll do an envelope giveaway for you guys, and I'll fill up an envelope with a bunch of stuff, good stuff, with some napkins and things. Does everybody agree? I have to have 100%. I agree. I need to see I agree. Marty's permission, Candy's permission, Juju's permission, Kelsey's permission, and I'll give the Bambi to Cosmo. Okay? So but I can still go ahead and do a giveaway with the numbers. Is there anybody that disagrees? Would it be easier if I said that? I'm still going to do a giveaway. I'm still giving something away. And I'll put some nice stuff in. I'll put some new stuff in it. Okay, if you all got your numbers in, I'm going to go ahead and pull a number up. If you still want the giveaway, is there any other numbers? Number generator max is going to be 100, and I'm going to generate the number. If you haven't got your number put in, go ahead and put your number in between 1 and 100. So Juju is having a new job. She's got a new job position, and she's in the learning stage of the new job. Hopefully, it'll work out, and she'll get used to doing it. It'll be easy, Juju. You can do this. You can do it. So put your numbers in between 1 and 100 if you haven't already. And I'll do a big envelope giveaway. And I'll put some of these napkins in it. Okay, it's a go. He's already heard it. He's going to get it. You're going to get Bambi. Okay, Brenda, I'll send it to you. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and generate a number. And the number is 37 without going over. Without going over. 33, 37 or under. Who's the closest? There's this 33. There's a 34. There's a 38. Oh, 38 was over. It needs to be 37. Brenda just went over 1. So is it going to be Teresa? I think it is. I think it's going to be Teresa. Does everybody agree? $37. So I think the winner is Teresa with 33, and she's going to get a big prize. And I'm going to put it together right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you for doing that. And it's going to be a nice, it's going to be a nice prize, Teresa. You're going to have some nice things in it. Brand new stickers. That Joe, he buys me so many nice things when he goes out. Party. That's a whole sheet. There's nothing wrong with that. Teresa, is there anybody you know getting married? I've got some wedding. Is anybody getting married? Anybody? I got some of these. Do you need some wedding, Teresa? Some crowns. And I know she will love these. These are scriptures. All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, it's a team effort. Margaret and Beth. We uh, we decided to give Cosmo, who is Belinda's Brenda D's grandson. He's on the prayer chain. His name's Cosmo. And we're going to give him the book because he is having some eyes issues. And I'll mail it to Brenda. He can glue these napkins down on a page. And I'll give him some stickers too. And I got some more of these. I got extras of these. Sports stickers. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was the last of that. Okay. And I will send Teresa some napkins. a Margaret. Sharing the love. Okay, let's see, what else have I got over here? These are super nice. These are butterflies. Super nice. Get you some gold butterflies in there, Teresa. And I might find some other things before it goes out. So, all right. Now we got that out of the way. So let's get busy. We gotta paint. We're gonna paint working the fairy book tonight. I think I've done everything I was supposed to do. So the next is going to be the fairies. Okay. Okay. So these were sent to me from Lori Paint Girly Lori. So these are from her stash of fairies, and I think we just need to paint one of them and put them in our book. And I like her the best so far. And I love this little girl sewing. She's taken these button flowers and she's sewing them on her sweater. Janet, pay attention. Look, she's got buttons, and I'm sure there's a kind of button flowers, something buttons. I bet they have a button name to them. And she's putting them on her sweater for buttons. And she's sweet. She is sweet. Oh, there's another one here. And this little girl here, this little fairy, this is a clover bud. Clovers. These are clovers. Flowers. CMB. Is that, that's the initials of the Cecily Mary Barker. She drew these, and she made a book out of it, and it's a book from England. So let's find a page to where we can put these. So I've done a lot of pages in this book. So let's just do a little flip through. I've got some things that people have sent me. And here's some gold fairies. I can use those with some of the gold butterflies. And I've got these stickers to use. So we'll keep those in mind. And it's just a kind of a, not really a junk journal. It's a fairy book. But it's just, a real casual, relaxed painting and style. It's very whimsical and abstract paintings. And this was just sent to me, and it's a Hobbit house. But he probably knows. He probably has friends, fairy friends that visit him. So. She's a ragwort fairy mending her clothes. She is. She likes to slow stitch. And just different ways to I used a postcard And then I stamped around the edge of the page, and I like it. It turned out to be cute. And then I printed this one out, and it was a dark picture, and I trimmed her out and put her down so you could see her on the page. And I've got just collaging on the back of it. And this girl here was in a fashion magazine catalog. Oops. And I tore her out and continued to make the field and the tree. And she's got a net. She's carrying a pole with a butterfly net. And I put a little butterfly. I made her net out of some tulle from my fabric, and I've got a flower in there, a dried flower, and a butterfly in her net where she's going through the forest. And Sharon Lombard gave me these green ferns, and they're dried, and I glued them down. And I got the word enchanted. I love that picture. And then I put these little flowers down around about. So that was cute. And this is another one of those came from I had postcards of her fairies. And these little things that I have around her, I think that was from, I think Cindy Levin did these. Somebody fussy cutted these out. I'm not sure if it was Cindy or somebody else. You all might remember. If it's you, fess up. So we're just doing a little flip through till we find an empty page. And then I thought this was cute and just did a gold background. And I did some flowers in the background. And it goes with. This was all back in 25. I started this back in 25. I think one page has July 25, 2025. And this was sent to me by Teresa Church. And she made the girl, and she's in the pocket. You're famous, Teresa. You're in here. And this was a clip art out of one of my clip art books. And I haven't decided what I'm going to put over here on this side yet. It's a work in progress. I could put some flowers or something. I don't have anything set out right now. Oh, I do have that flower book. I've got a new flower book. Let's see if I can find it. These cutout books don't have anything on the ends, the edges of it, and I need to mark them so I can see. But I do have a flower book, cutout book. See if I can be lucky enough to find it. On the hunt. On the hunt. Squirrel. I'm going to have to find a new home for all my clip art books. There's too many of them to be here. Is this it? Vinci Botanicals. Yeah, this is it. So I could take a couple of these flowers and fussy cut them out, the big ones. That would be pretty. Any of those would be pretty. So let me cut this one out. And I'll do a little fussy cut on it. That should be enough to put on that page. After I fussy cut them out, they'll just be over here on this side and make a collage. So we got that going on for us. Teresa does do pretty work. She's very good. I've been after her for years, trying to get her to do Lynn, to do a girl book, because she does beautiful girls, and she could do a coloring book or something like that. But I don't know. I've never made a book or published a book, and I have no idea what is involved. It's probably expensive, and you can self-publicize yourself. Uh, so, but and this was given to me by Cindy, and it's like a playing card. And these were printed off of the internet. This might be a coloring page. I think I had some coloring pages. And I do have some more words. We could add words to any of these too. But I'm looking for an empty page. This was a coloring page. These are some wood wooden things. And this is just a collage of ephemera. And somebody sent me that. This is original to the book. There wasn't very many girls in this book because they were smashed. Because that's the whole idea of having the pressing book. It's a pressing book, and the little girls went after the fairies and they smashed them up in the books. This was a coloring page of a woman. This was a napkin. But I had all the postcards in here. And this is another napkin. It had fairies on it. Somebody sent me the fairy napkins. Lynn, I gave away a book, and it was like this, a book like this, Bambi. And this was, I think, a print off. This is a coloring page. This is a piece of paper. This was printed out. And another piece of paper. It's Happy Mail. The leaves are in the book. We did the leaves on the 365 the other day. Okay. This was from a fashion catalog. She looked like she was going to take a walk in the garden. Hi, Twisted. Come on in. We're doing a little flip through my fairy book, and we're looking for an empty page. And I've got some empty pages in the back, and I'm just letting everybody see the fairies. I printed this offline. I mean, off the internet. And I got these little leaves flying through the air, and it's a punch that I have. I thought that was cute. Piece of wax paper, and here's some more fairies. And oh gosh, who sent me these? Who sent me these? I don't know. I got them in Happy Mail. Um, I think I might have gotten some of these from Dee Dee. And the papers I don't remember. And they got stuck in here. Here's another coloring page. And this is a garden page, and it's a tree. And I will color the tree out and trim her out, and I will glue her down here. She'll go right there. And then this one, I have to cut it out and put her in there. I'll put her in this way. And this is a piece of wallpaper of a tree and leaves. So I might be able to incorporate this tree with this picture and make it go this way and make a big tree. And then here's some more Happy Mail that somebody sent me. And some pretty, there's a Twinchie, a couple of Twinchies. That's from Judy. I think these are from Judy. I Believe in Fairy Tales, Cindy Levin. And there's another little fairy. She's cute. So this will make a page, and I'll take this piece of wallpaper and I'll cut it down to fit the page and use some of the leaves to make the to make the tree. Like, here's the tree over here. So I'll do something and incorporate the wallpaper with the this page. It'll be mixed media for sure. Here's a blue page. I think I painted this one. I drew her on there. This was from Sharon Lombard. She's pretty. And this is a coloring page that somebody sent me. And she's another fashion model. Maybe I don't have any more pages. I have to have one. I can use this right here. And this is a fashion girl. And then I used one of those picture frames off of the sketchbook that I have that has the picture frame and the white paper in the middle. And I cut the white paper out and used it on her to frame her. So I can paint on this one. There's another fairy coloring page and another fairy girl that I've already glued down. For this page, so let me mark we're going to do it on this page today. And then here's another page to cut out. And then these are some of the more pictures that are bundled up in the back of the book. And they're for mature eyes. They're not for everybody. Although it's art. So we are on our last page. And this is the napkin that I used earlier in the book that somebody sent me, the fairy napkin. So I can still use it in the book. And then I was gifted this from Ellen. And it's a fairy book, and it's a sticker book. So you get to you see a fairy. Well, there's clothes in the back to put on these girls. There's outfits, and they go to that page, page 4. Two, 3, 4, and 5. So 4 and 5 are these outfits. No, over up here. This is her outfit for 4. So we can do her outfit. Put her little skirt on. Isn't this cute? And then here's her little top. More sticker art. We did sticker art last week. Here's her little top. And we can give her some shoes. This is for little girls or big girls. In my case, I'm a big girl. And there's trees. There's more trees. So that's how this little book works. And flowers for her hair. And a wand. So we could put this in her hand. And we could put this in her hair. Okay, that's most of them. So anyway, I have this in the fairy book because it's about fairies, and I do love it. It's a very cute edition, and I have it in the back of the book, like that. And so this will go on this page. Okay. And then we're going to do this page tonight. So these are kind of extra things. So anyway, what was I? I was inspired by this one. I'm going to use this girl to do this girl, and I want to paint her. So I'm going to use my Inktense pencils, and I might put this one here and make a bigger one here. That would be good. And I can also decorate the background. So I've got some text paper over here that I could use a little text paper for the background. Just a little. Just a few things. And I can ink the edges. And I'll go with I think I'm going to go with a plum, a purpley color. And I think, because she's got purple in her thing. So let's find some purple. Let's see, I might be able to use some vintage. Is it vintage? No, it's not vintage photo. It's preserves. Seedless preserves is a purpley shade. That's what I want to use. To ink the edges. So you all tuck them in yourselves while I do my work. So, hi Esther. Hi Ginger. Ginger Beach Studio. Where do you live, Ginger? Where do you live? Oh, steam cleaning. I understand. She's cleaning. Good. Put me on in the background. I'm just inking up some book pages right now. Did I say hi to Joyce? Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. I bet Ginger has a channel. Do we need to subscribe to your channel, Ginger? I bet we do. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Steffi. Stephanie put her channel in. I bet I'm not. I better check. Oh, okay. Living in New Mexico. So does Steffi. Steffi lives in New Mexico. You all could be neighbors. I'm just going to do something fun with the stamp pad. Because we can. So that's nice. So let's get the glue stick out. Is it a pretty state? I've never been to New Mexico. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's a beautiful state. Let's see. We have 212 or 211. Page 200. I'm going to make 212 available for us. Down by the ALAMO Gordo. Alamogordo, New Mexico. I think that's what she's trying to say. Okay, messes, reverse collaging in junk journals and random stuff and such. Just up our alley. That's what we do. This is my fairy book journal, and I've been working on it a couple years. And somebody sent me some fairies, so I'm gonna try to put the fairies in this book. And I'm gonna make this one upside down. Does that look cute? She will be heartbroken, it says. Not if we suggest something more attractive. Jean Charles' mind began to work. Catherine was fascinated by the photographs that I had brought back. It's going down. All right. Put this right there. Put that right there. I'm native to Armarella. Glad. Well, good, Zippity. Wow. Oh, heavens. This ink was very wet. And as I was patting it down, I'm going to dry it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ginger. Yeah, we'll sub to you. We have a very nice arting community that we belong to. We subscribe to each other and we watch each other all the time. So if you will get to meet stick around and you will meet some people in here and you'll be able to go and watch them stream and you'll have some new people in your room in your group. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to you. See if I am. I'm already nope. I'm subbing right now. Okay, Ginger. We do reverse collaging too. Yep, you're right up our alley. Yeah, I sub to you. Good. So, and I think, yeah, I'll show you my forest book, Ginger. Don't go nowhere. And then you can go back to cleaning. I've got a reverse book right here that we work on. And there's about 5 or 6 girls that have this book. We buy them from the used bookstore, and they're table books. And so I'll just show you just 2 or 3 pages that I've done in this book, reverse collaging. See, I cut this, and I like to get travel magazines and catalogs from traveling places. You can get them for free. And this girl was sitting on a rock, and then I put her in front of this background page. I'll just go show you a couple. Like here's one. This was a waterfalls in the book, and these are like forests all over the world. And then I found this picture of a girl in the boat, and she's going swimming. And we've got some of those. This is back in the forest, deep in the forest, and she discovered some of those Easter people statues. Uh huh. They all have stories, Ginger. And then look, there's Ginger and Beth, and we're taking a hike. You're already in the book, Ginger. And this one's got, I got some dogs in this winter scene. It's a puppy for Christmas. So you have to have an imagination in my room. And here's a cheetah. I think. I think that's a cheetah on the mountain in the mountains. And this girl here is doing some yoga in the woods. Relax, indulge, and repeat. So, oh, Sharon just got home. Okay, Sharon. So anyway, this was my forest book, and there's more, but I just wanted to give you a sneak peek. And he'll go in the room. He'll go in there somewhere on a page. You need another book to do? Uh, which books do you have, Sharon? Do you have any of my books? Oh, it's a leopard. I'm sorry. Thank you, Janice. Janice knows. She's got to be a teacher. Janice is great. She always tells me. Thank you. But anyway, thanks for coming in, Ginger. Welcome. So tonight I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish drawing this, and I'm going to try to paint this girl here, or draw her. So I want to use my Inktense pencils because they're brand new. So I want to use them. Use them or lose them. I could put these little stickers in there. So let's use, I'm just going to use this purple pencil and try to draw her out. You can do this. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, let's try. Let's try this one. I'm trying to make her dainty, and I'm not doing a good job. I have to think. And then her forehead and her hair is going to go like this. I'm doing her in blue ink. Okay. We can do this. We can do it. We're going to try to do it. And then this arm is going over here. And then this is her sleeve and her dress. Like that. And here's her foot and her shoe. She's got Peter Pan shoes on. I think. There's one leg. And this will be darker when I use the pencils on this. I'm just got to sketch it in. Something like that. And then her other arm is over here. And maybe she's going to wave. Something like that. Now, I know you all can't see that. And I'm going to go over it again. Her face is not the best. But there she is. There's her arms. And then her legs are right there too. So, and I'm going to go over it with pencils to color her in. And I was trying to get her over here. So maybe this one's going to go on this side of her then. So she's got like a yellow dress on. So let's see where my pencil sharpener is. There's another pencil sharpener. I wonder if it'll... I'm not going to get that out because it'll make a mess. Like a pencil sharpener. It's blue. It's a blue pencil sharpener. Found it. Good night, Janet. Sleep tight, honey. This is a Dollar Tree pencil sharpener, and it's for thinner pencils, and this is a thicker pencil. Might have to invest in another pencil sharpener. And see, when I activate this dress, it'll be more vibrant. Giving her a yellow dress. So, and the ink is moving. It's not archival ink, but that's okay. We won't mind. And I can add, after that dries, I can add a little bit of glitter or gold to her dress. That would make it pretty, wouldn't it? And then her wings, we can use these wings. Would that be too big if I use those? I'd like to do this one, but I want to do it this direction. Is that going to look funny or upside down? Would that look funny? We want it to go this direction. She's a fluttering. I can give her gold shoes. So this was our inspiration. Thank you, Lori. Paint Girly Lori sent me these fairies. So thank you, Marty. Marty's not going to wing shame her. Thank you very much. And she's got yellow hair. Her hair is golden yellow. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this yellow for her hair. Like that. Make it thick. Give her some thick hair. And then you take a wet brush, damp water, just a little bit of water, not a whole lot, and activate that pencil, and it becomes a little bit more vibrant. Like that. Yeah, I saw Lori this morning. I did. She was on. Yep. She was on vacation last week. She went to go visit her sisters, but she's been coming on a couple times a week. I've noticed. Uh, I think she was on Sunday morning too, but she was on this morning too. And Kellyanne is with her. I think Kellyanne's on vacay with her today, this week. Uh-huh. I think. Okay, so now I want to do her arms, and I'm going to use my Faber-Castell skin tones. And there's one skin tone that I really like. And I think it's this one. And these are going to be her skin. And this doesn't have a color, it just has a number. But it's a skin tone pencil. It's a peach. It's like a Caucasian color. It's a beige. She needs to have something in her hand, like a flower or something. She could have another fairy on her hand. We could put a fairy in her hand. This one right here, it's got the same colors. She could be holding the little fairy while she's doing a little twirl. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there's some glue there. That's all right. I might have to go over that when it dries. So, and then I'm going to use my new gold. I have brand new gold. I've only used it one time. This is my teriyaki uh, gold. It's it's Japan, and it'll last for years. But I had to put some cellophane on it. But we're going to do her shoes in this. Let me get a little brush. So, because I know I'll be painting out the lid forever. It's pretty gold. It is super pretty. Super duper pretty. And I can go back through this book and highlight several pages with the gold and just do a flip through with the gold. Okay. Shall we have gold in her hair? Yes. Yeah, we'll do some gold in her hair. Okay. That's good. I'm not a sketch artist, but I try. I try real hard to make things pretty. Good, good. Okay. I could go ahead and do the other little girl's shoes. Best gold ever. I think you're right, Sharon. Dee Dee enabled me to get this. She's had it on her table for a long time, and I took me 7 years to get up enough gumption to order it. And then I'll do a little bit of gold in her hair. Okay. And there's gold already on the butterfly wings. So I'll make this one have some gold highlights. Just painting out of the lid. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Dee Dee can be dangerous at times. She she does a lot of book hauls and product hauls, and she's got people that donate to her for her supplies. So uh, she a lot of it's already, she's got money for it. So I don't know. Can you tell? I know it's hard to see her, but I'll hold it up so you can see her. And then here she is down here. Okay. So I'm going to date it. I have some gold washi tape that I could put down. Yeah, Curie tape. Yeah, Kuriaki. I'm calling it teriyaki only because I can say that word. Teriyaki. Kuriaki. It's Japan. Okay, that's good. I don't know if you can see the bottom or not, but I did some washi tape on the bottom here. That was just laying on my desk. So now I'm looking for my date. I want this and this. Today is August the 6th. So we'll get the date on there. Perfect. All right. The glue was a little wet, but that's okay. We're not gonna. We won't complain too much. All right. $7:30. So let's see. I might have another. I've got a Sharpie gold pen. See if I can get it to work. I am going to put a piece of wax paper down. Because, and this girl here, I'm going to make her with some gold around her hem of her dress. To dress her up. Like that. Okay. Got her all golded up.
How you doing, man?
Doing good, honey. How you doing? I've already got put gold in her hair. Already did.
No, I can see it's shiny.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dishwasher's running.
Oh, okay.
Laundry's running. Dryer's drying.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run and get some milk and some Coke.
Okay.
And I'll be back.
All right.
And
well, I'm only going to be on for about another half hour.
Well,
so
dinner's in the microwave.
Okay.
All you gotta do is just push it on.
Fix me a hot dog. Okay.
Yeah. And that hot dog has got a skin on it.
Okay.
So.
That's fine. I like it.
And French fries and all that's on it. You'll see it.
Okay.
It's one in the black container. With I done ate mine.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Anything you need from Dollar Tree?
I don't need a thing. I got plenty. I got too much. So we just got some gold.
Watching my brothers. Everybody's getting hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. All over all those planes we seen flying.
Yeah. We saw like 5 or 6 planes in the air all at once. It was kind of eerie.
Yeah. Big ones. They were getting out of the major places.
Yeah. So I'm just doing a few highlights here. This is a Sharpie gold pen and it works good. looks good. Just doing a little bit of outlining. Like that. Okay, well, I think I'm going to quit this. It's enough of that. And we can still do more work. I still have to color and do some more things in this book. But this is what we did today. Every little bit helps. And so let me get a picture of this. And I might be able to get a close-up. All right. Okay. So we dated that. So that's our fairy book, Lady Cottingham's Pressed Fairy Book. And there is a story behind all that. If you want to look it up, there's all kinds of articles on it on the internet. And all of these extra fairies I'm going to put in the back in the front of the book to be used later. And I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight on that book. But I will put this in there. Okay. Then, what else can I show you guys? I'm going to go over here on the shelf and get an old book so that I can show you all an old book. Then I really need to put my pencils away. That's what I need to do. I'll put some of them away because they've been out all week since last week. So let me put a few of these up. And they're color coded. And I was watching Devin, and she has a swatch down the middle of this rubber band here to show her pencils, the swatched, the swatchy part. So that's going to be, here's my blues. And I don't know, I think I'm going to put them in that away. I don't know. It's easier to push them in than that away. So the red and the orange and the yellows will go on the first page. over here. So it'll be easier to go in this direction than the other. So I'm going to put red at the top, orange in the middle, and yellow on this end. And once I get to pick them where I want them in here, I'll put a piece of paper there and I'll swatch each pencil. And this is an orangey brown. I don't know what color that is. They're not, actually that one is colored. It's got a name on it. Crimson. It's red. It's going in the red department. And this one is chili red. That'll go red. That'll go up here. And there's 3 pencils to each section. And then this one's going to be bark brown. And the browns are going to be back here. And I'm going to change directions on them. They go back in better than the other way. And when I do my strip, I can turn them all the right way. These are green and this one's brown. These are all brown down in here. Okay, and then these 2 are green. So one can go there, and one can go there. Well, good. And then these black ones, I'm going to put them in there. The Faber-Castells. These are the skin tone pencils. They're a specialty, and I like them. I like them a lot. I've used them quite a bit. Not a whole lot to use them on when you're doing skin, because there's not that much skin, just a face and an arm. But that's what these are. Specialty pencils. And there's 6, and I think there's 2 more of them. But that's okay for now. And this one is just a black. I could put my black and white ones in there. So, okay. Anyway, I got it started. It'll take us a while to get this thing organized the way I want it. I'm going to go get a book to do a flippy with you. Just a minute. Let's see here. Find a book you haven't seen for a while. So this one is 2021 from August to December. So I was doing fat books back then. I do a lot of art pages. So I stream, 3 times a week, and the pages add up. They sure do. And I love it. So there's just some random pictures on the front of my book. See, remember when we used to do paint blobs? That was a popular game that we played. It was crazy. It was a crazy time, wasn't it? Okay, Brenda or Candy. Okay. She's spinning. I'm still spinning too, sweetie. I thought I was doing better. They told me to drink more electrolytes, and I'm drinking them, but I still get dizzy. So anyway, paint blobs are just blobs of paint, and you all tell me what you see, and if I can see it, I'll draw it. And sometimes I see it, and sometimes I don't. But I have to see it in order to do it. This was a witch. This one is an upside down seahorse. Somehow. Uh, this is the judge, the hammer, the graffle. Here comes the judge. He's slamming the hammer down. This is a wooden branch, a buffalo, a monkey. He's upside down, and a bird, all in that one little paint blob. And this one is a swan. And this girl here is feeding the dog with a heart bowl. She's feeding the dog. Yeah, we did. There's some more back here. There was a bird, a lady, a bird in a nest in the tree. We've got us a flag and a clown and a bouquet. This is magazine art, and a lot of times we just pick page numbers, and I pull the pages and cut the pictures out of the pages, and then I glue them down on the page. No rhyme or reason behind it, but sometimes there's a story. Sometimes there's a story. There's some more paint blobs over here. And I must have did some kind of a devotion. I've got COVID, family, finances, failures, global warming, weather, children, pets, sickness, bills, 19 plus Delta. I have no idea what COVID-19 and communities. So we sort of did a around the world with all of the children and the people. I don't know. We dedicated it. Here's an ocean pirate theme. And I had a sheet of stickers, and I put them down all over this page. Of course, I painted in the background. August of 21, and this is just the extended beach. And I did the expand paste down here. This was Heather's birthday. Today's Joyce's birthday. Circle of Art. And so we've got a truck. I think this is a toy car because the dogs are in the back of the truck. And it looks like one of those motorized yard trucks. And this is a bush and a fence. And I did my scraping technique with the credit card. I like to do that. Here's a tree, an apple tree. This is inspired by Heather. She sent me a photo and I drew it. And there was a sunset in the background. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. By Dolly Parton. Yep. This is some more paint blobs. And here is another picture. And it's from Janet Nash to Beth. And she drew an elephant and a dog and a gazelle. And I think, I have no idea, but it got taped in to this page. And here is the moon. The moon is rising off of the ocean water. And this is just some more magazine pictures. Fits around my art schedule. And this is Maisie the cat. And here's another tree. Some more ink blobs. And here I did a 4-leaf clover. Or a flower. And I've got all of the countries up here. All the continents of the world. The whole earth is beautiful. Choose choice. I think this was happy prayers for Thanksgiving. And I think it was a little devotion I did. Being positive. We prayed for the world. Here's one of my horses. Horses are hard. And this is Mary, the horse. Mary. This was a coloring page somebody sent me, and I did it and glued it in the book. And here's a girl. Be strong and assertive. And she's a crazy person. And funny. And this was a napkin. This was a favorite. I love the colors in this. So I've got some circles, prompts. I've got some diamonds. I've got a butterfly, a bee, a border, a doodle around the border. Here's some more. This is a scratch off page, and it was an exercise, and I showed you how to make a scratch page. And I scratched the butterfly in. There was yellow paint, and then I put the brown has I think it's got glue in it or something, and I painted on real thick, and then you can scratch your picture. This is 2021. And this was a flag, and I glued it down. It was a ribbon of some sort. There's a napkin. Got an eagle down there. And here's another scratch pad that I had. That was Happy Meal. And there's a picture underneath here. And I had to do a devotion. And this was out of a coloring page, the B, the letter, and I put believe. Oh, here we go. Roll a Picasso. We roll the Picasso. Hi, Face. Come on in. We're just doing a little flip through an old art book that I had. So here's another magazine page. Be the art of the party. And then this is a people page. I got people. Lots of people. I don't know anybody. I don't know. This is I think this is a kitty cat. And it must have been off of it's magazine. It's a magazine picture. This was a napkin up here. There's a lighthouse. This must have been a bingo day because there's the bingo card. Hi, Angela. You might have sent something. Faces of Stones. He is uh, a rock hound. He has a channel, and so subscribe to him, guys. And he does the reels, little short videos, and you can watch him. It's not very long, and they're very interesting. How he finds a face in a stone, and he is in an area where there was a large Native Americans, Indians lived, and these rocks are ancient, they're old, and they were probably, you know they could be as old as 16, or before. I'm not sure. What's the oldest thing that you think that you have found, Face? 1700s, 1800s, and I don't know how far back they are dated, if you had any dated or any carbon dating. If he's still there, he might have just passed through. But he finds arrowheads and birds that have been carved out of stone, and some of them have paint on them. You can see there's the traces of paint. The most beautiful hearts. This was a devotion. I made this page and I read you the story. And we did some doodling on this page. All the way around the page, we doodled. Probably used my doodle cards. Stop by to say hey. Yes, it's all not for profit. Thank you. You're welcome. Has mammoths on it, so they're very old. Okay. So I'm not sure how far back, they go, but it's amazing that he finds these in the rivers and creek beds, finds remnants. Okay. Here's another magazine art. A bingo card. Here's a page of joy. This was bingo. I did the prompts while you all played bingo, and the prompts have all the numbers from 1 to 25. I I picked the prompts on that number to put on the page. So there was definitely use orange, use yellow. use blue, use a napkin, use a butterfly, a sticker, a word, a stamp. Now, if you like to do prompts, uh, Becca does a lot of prompts. She does a lot of prompts. This is another devotion that I did back in the day. Strength, exercising. There's another bingo page. Because you can see the text paper in the background. People, Timmy people, playing cards, stars, music paper. I've got a border. Here's another bingo card. Born to Love. I did this with Becca. Some more magazine art. This looks like it's Happy Mail. I don't see names, but it's a Halloween page. Bye, Julie. I'm getting off here real soon. I love this. I love doing this. I've done this a couple of times. You take a fashion magazine and you find three girls, and before you cut the girl out, you put it on black paper and cut it out on the black paper, and then when you flip it over, you get the silhouette. I love doing it. It's like Charlie's Angels or something. Here's another girl. Here's a doll. These were the rhyme prompts. We have a sheet of rhyme prompts. They rhyme. It was a girl on a log or something with a melon, or I remember the melon part. Somebody sent me some money. I'm going to start a money page. I've got money. I've got money over here in the drawer. Here's a Valentine. This is bingo, haunted bingo. And we have haunted bingo prompts. And this looks like it's Happy Mail. This was with Colleen. There's a pumpkin. We painted an owl. Another bingo page. Here's a heart. This is a roll of scarecrow game. More magazine art. Painted the colored pumpkins. That's Elvira. Here's another roller scarecrow, and this is roll a monster. pumpkins. Definitely Halloween. Halloween page. Thanksgiving page. There's my white heart page. It takes more than time to heal a broken heart. Another pumpkin. A turkey with a hat. This was roll a turkey. Here is a collage, cluster collage. Got real leaves, burlap. It's got this rattan, this raffia stuff, corn stuff. It's got a cluster card pocket, stickers, die cuts, happy mail. This was a napkin. This was a dinner plate, the dinner page that we did for mashed potatoes and rolls for our dinner and our family. We had a family. This is some nighttime scenes. This is supposed to be campers. They're camping. And this is a napkin. Getting into some December weather. These were die cuts. Somebody sent me those trees. Winter Wonderland. There's another napkin. Some more Thanksgiving. A poinsettia, and this was made with dots, Q-tips. I think I did it with Q-tips. And this is a fall and a winter scene tree. Palm trees. Here's a snowman. Joe made the snowman. He played it with us. This is a roller snowman, and this one was Joe's page. Roll a reindeer. This is just wrapping paper and a napkin. We did another snowman. This is just an abstract tissue paper page. And here is Freddie in the snow. I'm not sure who it is. It could be Freddie, Nora, or Abby. It's a dog. There's a napkin. Here's an owl on the tree. The Christmas tree. This is Roll a Reindeer. And the pink Christmas tree in the forest. That was cute. And this is an abstract page. I'm not sure what that is. Paths, roads. I don't know. Here's a tree. It looks like a tree. And it looks like I wrote a message underneath the picture. I wrote a message. We made a list of stuff underneath the painting. Here's a kitty cat, Christmas cat. Here's another Christmas page. Got a lot of die cuts and a napkin and a tag. Cute, cute, cute. Here's Mr. Santa. And this is a roll of flour. Roll of flour with Miss Gigi. I did that with Miss Gigi. And I put it in as a tip in. And then we did a Christmas llama. And then we did a Christmas pig. So this was August to December of 2021. In the end. So, okay, guys, what I'm doing is I'm pulling these out off of the shelf, and I've got them behind me on the floor. And I want to put them in order, in chronological order. So before I put them back, I'm going to put them in the date order. So that's my goal. Now, whether I reach it or not is another question, but I've started it. So it's easy to go over and get one out and bring it over. So that's it for tonight, guys. And I will be back Saturday, and we will do something again Saturday. We will do it again Saturday. So I hope y'all have a wonderful evening and a great day Friday tomorrow, and I'll be back Saturday. So if y'all need me for anything, you can always message me. We'll go over the September playing card trade again on Saturday. So if you haven't got your tags out, please get them out ASAP. Please get them out. And you're on the honor roll system. So that's it. So thank you all for hanging out with me. And happy birthday, Joycey. It's still your birthday. You're welcome, Linda. Thank you all. Let's see. Okay, that's good.